the Pilgrimage. If you can hear this, you are still alive.
Welcome back to the front lines. This is the Pilgrimage, where we talk about everything Trench Crusade. I am your host Gunnar, and I'm joined by my co-host Chance. How you doing, Chance?
How am I? As the Grail wills. My bones ache, my flesh putrefies, yet my soul sings with the perfume of decay. How are you?
Better than that.
Yeah, all right. Good.
Yeah, so just a quick little reminder again as we get into this. Make sure you join the Discord. Listen to us on YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon. Follow us at Blue Sky Social. The last episode we did the Warband Watch, and we're going to just divert from that a little bit on this episode. Just because we want to see if you guys are liking that type of format, how we did it, how we kind of broke down the Warband for the Heretic Legion. If you want that to continue, we'll just say, since you guys are so active in the comments, they're just we're riddled with comments.
Listen. No, I put up a poll for the Warband Watch and if they liked it, and it was 100% approval rating. So, yeah.
Of?
One person.
Great. So if you guys like it, just don't say anything.
Hey.
And if you want to change, then by all means come and chat with us, and we're happy to oblige. Other than that, there's a little bit of news. Catacombs of the Blessed Dead just got announced by Aeons of Battle. So it's like an underground campaign for Trench Crusade, where you're actually fighting in the catacombs underneath all the trenches, and it's kind of like the boarding actions from 40K.
Oh, a little more closed in?
Yeah, it's like different corridors and tunnels and stuff like that, instead of all kind of wide open. So it kind of seems pretty neat.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of different terrain features that that you can get in on, and they look really good.
Nice.
There's like skeletons that are built into the wall and all these skulls. Like, it's got that like
French
church catacomb. Yes, exactly, that kind of feel to it. I think they're actually putting out 2 warbands with it as well.
Oh, wow.
And the one, I believe, I just looked at it quickly. There's like the side of the humans, I guess, right. Or I don't even know what to. You can't even like say good. We'll say good for
the sake of simplicity.
That's right. So like the good guys, they're like these specialized underground hunters that just go in to try to purge the catacombs, and they're all like gas masks and different kind of accoutrement that you would find in gross troopers that only live underground. So really cool. I'm excited for that one. That should come out in September, I believe.
That's quick too.
So, and I think it's on GameStop or I can't remember, but it's Catacombs of the Blessed Dead.
Is it one of the Kickstarter things?
GameFound, that's what
GameFound,
it is.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that. That should be fun. And then there could be a delay on the next episode for September. It'll be busy for Chance and I.
Mm-hmm.
Work and kids going to school and all that. So
all the fun things of life.
Yeah, we'll try our best so that we can get next. Maybe we'll do another Warband watch out for you guys, but just so you know, it could be a bit of a delay. Anyway, going to get into our episode. It's going to be a little bit more candid this time. Chance and I, we played Trench Crusade.
Hey, finally.
Yay! So that's fun. And I had a great time.
Oh, I hated the game.
And that's why we're going to stop podcasting now.
Yeah,
I hope
exactly.
You guys liked it.
All done.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about our experience a little bit, and it might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's all right.
Yeah.
What do you think of the game?
Actually, I did like it. I loved it. It was I love the skirmish feel of it. We didn't have trenches so much in our train, but I did love the feel of it. I don't know. It felt very different than any of the other tabletop games that you and I play together. It just had a different feel, and it's hard to explain in a concise manner in what way it felt different. Maybe it was just that I was learning new rules, nervous about a new game or anything like that. But yeah,
I think that the rules and how simple they are, like, not so much simple, but they're very concise.
Yep.
Where 40K or even Kill Team sometimes maybe a little more convoluted.
right.
And also, I guess Kill Team does the your turn, my turn
Yep.
action. So that's the same, I guess. But I really like that part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I like 40K or Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Fantasy, I really like you and your opponent are engaged very frequently. It's not just one person playing the game for 15 minutes, measuring out stuff where the other guy's on his phone or, not paying attention because he's got to wait for his turn and then watching half his army die.
I mean, I did that anyways.
Well, we'll talk about that. Was that your oh no moment?
So in this question, what was your aha and your oh no moments? Aha, I'm losing. Oh no, I'm losing.
Great. I think we found out, both of us, that the objectives are...
They're super important. And yeah, I didn't do that.
As per any war game, it would maybe seem... I don't know, it just... Even... The game goes so quick...
Yeah.
That it felt like if you're not on the objectives right now, it gets out of hand quick.
Absolutely did.
Where in like 40K, you feel like you can maneuver a little bit in those first 2 turns, and then you can
set things up and
Yeah, but seemed good. I like that it's quick paced like that.
And I think that's what felt different. Like when I was talking about how something felt different about it, it was very fast paced. And I think to me that was a big difference, is that normally in Warhammer 40K or any of those other games, like you've got, like you said, 1 or 2 turns to kind of set up your plays, figure out where you're going to go. Whereas this, it was like you dive in, you get there, you get there now because you're gonna get shot.
What army did you play?
I played the Black Grail. Yeah. They're slow, other than a couple guys.
Yeah, I played Trench Pilgrims, and you're that disgustingly resilient rule. I forget what that one's called.
Yeah.
A minus dice on injury tests.
Real solid.
So real good. I didn't bring any fire weapons to the match, so that I think that would be the way to counter it. But
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how... I must have had luck from the dice, because... that seems... It's really good to have on your side.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it, like we were talking, is I didn't move on to any objectives. I had like 1 guy on an objective, and then I got locked in combat with a whole bunch of my other units. And that was scary. I was hoping to get rid of some of you guys earlier, but oh well.
It seemed like... it was like it pigeonholed you to the center of the map there.
Yeah.
I had one lucky unit, that communicant, that just wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Which was nice. And then my little trench pilgrims, my just straight up troops, like they did work.
Oh, definitely.
So,
Yep.
And what I noticed in the battle too is that you like to save up the blood markers because you're trying to get that bloodbath.
And I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I wanted it. I wanted it real bad. After I saw it once.
It did good.
Yeah.
Like it worked really well on my tough guys.
Yeah.
But for me to get over your that -1 to injury, extra dice on your guys, I needed to use the blood markers to get through that.
Definitely, yeah.
So it just felt like I need to use it now. Can't save them up.
And I think in terms of lore sense, that probably fits. Because these guys are going to have all these wounds and stuff that are closing up and festering and just sealing up, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Your Lord of Tumors, like...
He was gross.
He because I wasn't saving up the blood marker, like he just stood there the whole time. Yeah. Was not scared. I was like, okay, well, we'll try to stop him, but I won't kill him.
Yeah.
Did you feel like there's any cinematic kind of moments in our game?
Oh yeah, the time I got to use the bloodbath against your big machine dude. That definitely...
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. With the plague shotgun thing, the big heavy weapon.
The way that the unit that was able to like sacrifice his own blood to add blood.
That's the weapon
markers.
Itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a really neat interaction with your guy.
Yep.
That totally wiped out my my big mech guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
I forgot the names of all these units, but
yeah, it's like a blank now.
Yeah. What about you? Did you find there was anything really cinematic for your guys?
I really liked my Warcaster, or the War Preacher.
Yeah, the one that was like chanting and stuff.
Yeah, and just healing a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up the battlefield and moving, like everybody got to move with her.
Yeah.
That was I love that unit. Actually, did lots of work. Didn't really do lots in combat, but I used her more of like a support unit.
Yeah, as a support unit, she was
and it
fantastic.
worked great. The other models stepped up a lot. Was there? I think like did you have any hero model in your army?
Either that guy with that big gun or just the Lord of Tumors, I would say.
Your Lord of Tumors was just like the menace.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually really liked how you played, at least thematically, with the zombie guys.
Right. Yep. Except that one that just wouldn't move.
Yeah, that was a problem. But like the rest of them were getting like stacking, attacking buffs,
swarming basically,
because they were So, and he was just in the center of it. The Lord of Tumors was just in the center of it, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I really wanted more out of my Stigmatic Nung.
Oh yeah.
And didn't she got like she exploded like right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I charged your Lord of Tumors.
I think so, yeah.
Because she had the Misericordia.
Yep.
And I wanted to knock the Lord of Tumors down, and then because you get like you can just circumvent armor with the Misericordia, but then she just straight up missed, and then the Lord of Tumors ate her. So.
Yeah.
But I should probably play her more of a flank than going after.
Yep.
But so that's probably my fault. But
yeah.
Did you, as far as like the whole feel of the Black Grail, did they kind of feel like they should in the lore?
I think so, yeah. With the infection markers, especially the Lord of Tumors getting the additional infection markers on there as whenever he hits with the weapon he had. I really think that stacked up really nicely. Anytime he hit, if he did either a blood marker or an infection marker, adding additional infections onto people, really cool. And then, like you were saying, the zombies, whatever they're called there, how they work with the swarming mechanic, adding the extra buffs to each other, more units that are nearby of friendlies. Really cool idea. I'd love to get more use out of I think it was the elite dudes that have, I think the minis are, I can't remember any of their names right now, but they've got the shields and stuff. I just don't think I used them.
Guard?
Yeah, the corpse guard, that's the ones. I don't think I used them properly at all, and I would like to see more out of them, because I think they can be very good alongside a main hero.
Yeah, I'd like to see, you didn't have one in your army, but a Plague Knight. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't, yeah. I want to try one of those, see what they're like, and yeah.
So part of the trench pilgrims, they're like a bit of lore, and how they play on the tabletop is that when they die in campaign, you can resurrect them.
Oh.
By the Metachrist.
Okay, yeah.
So like the Metachrist resurrects them, and you have to pay points for it, and they get better.
Oh wow, okay.
So I'm really looking forward to that aspect of
Doing
the trench pilgrims.
Stuff. Yeah.
But as far as like this expendable fanatic army that just rushes up the table, like I really liked how my guys played too.
Yeah.
I don't think I didn't get like any blessing markers out
right.
or anything like that, but they were neat in its own way. I don't think there is, other than like my war preacher like healing in the middle of battle and like moving, like that was just like the one model that really stood out, that felt like the rules reflected the lore, at least for these guys. The communicant, I guess, healing, because like they have like, they're made of like the blood of Christ, at least, or like the clone of Christ, and so that's kind of cool. But they're pretty simple with their rules, but I like them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they felt fun to play against, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The communicant with the martyrdom pills.
Yep.
Really good combination.
Yeah.
Made him very, very tanky.
Yep.
I think I just had him with one two-handed weapon. I think I should definitely put him with like two.
Mm-hmm.
He just had like a couple turns where he just missed the one time,
and then you were done. Yeah.
He felt useless otherwise. But that's okay.
I also really liked
he did good.
Your little guys that sat in the back just taking pot shots. Like, to me, that was 100% just a World War I, soldier in the back. Just.
Yeah, he had his little bolt action rifle.
Yeah, exactly.
And I definitely want to get one of those guys, or I don't know if I have someone that I can put with like a sniper rifle or something. I think would be good.
A little more of a long-range weapon.
Oh, actually, no, I don't know. I can't believe I forgot about it. But my communicant, I didn't have him in there because he takes glory points. But my communicant with the anti-tank rifle.
Oh, that'd be gross.
That's the money. That's where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the little ammo monk that sits beside him and feeds him his magazines.
I love it.
Yeah, so I do have a sniper now that I remember.
I'm excited
It's
to
just
see
a
what.
sniper with a big ass gun.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm excited to see what like some of the other factions that we've got, like our friends playing. I'd love to see how their factions play out as well, and yeah, if it feels like there's that much difference with theirs as well as with ours, which I'm sure they do, but I'm excited to see it. Like I want to know.
From reading the rules of the seven-headed serpent faction, that one seems really crazy as far as their roles and their interactions and how
Right.
they like steal blood markers to power their Gotek powers and stuff like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So that one will be fun to play against.
Yeah.
I feel like the new Antioch, like they're just like a brute shooting army
Yep.
that you would, and they're like mecha suit guys. That'd be cool to face.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
what I guess we had a good amount of train on the table.
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't have the trenches though, like you said, and I
Yeah.
think that would be. I wouldn't. I don't want to say like it's a necessity, but
I mean, to me, it was more like we were fighting in a small village that we had, that had been overtaken by the war. So, I mean, in that sense, I think it still worked. It still worked really well. It was just no trenches, is all.
yeah, I like. It was just yeah, it was a lot wide open. With both of our armies, it worked out okay because I had like one unit that could fire long range,
Yeah.
so it was fine. Like we were both up in each other's grills.
Yeah. I think I only had the one guy as well with that weird poo cannon.
Yeah, intestine cannon.
Yeah.
But he, I think if you played against like New Antioch with all their shooting and stuff, with like
Oh, it'd be terrifying
Sniper
for my guys.
Priest,
Yeah.
and I think like it'd be nice to have the trenches so you can kind of like move up the field
Yeah.
with a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
That'd be alright. But it was good. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we had lots of elevation on ours, so
Yep. Yep.
that worked out cool.
Yeah.
But I think do you think like the 4x4 is a good size?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for this sort of battle, for sure. I think at our size, like we barely, because of our two armies, like you said, we got in our grills. So, I mean, we were playing in like a 1 foot by 1 foot square for the most part, other than our two guys that were kind of long distance. So, I mean, even then, we could have the larger, armies or whatever you want to call it, because we had the room on the table. It would have made it a little more difficult.
Yeah. Do you think like playing on a 3x, because we played 700 Ducats.
Yeah.
For this, and do you think playing on a 3x3 might have given your army just a little bit more room to work?
A bit, but I mean, as soon as I get locked into combat, unless I get rid of my stuff or try and flee, I'm stuck there anyway. And I want to be in combat. I just want to roll better.
Because it was basically the first turn was virtually a write-off.
Yeah.
Just moving it, trying to get up the table fast enough. But my the Warcaster getting an extra 3 inches a turn to all of the units around. Like I was able to move the board really fast and get
definitely
keep the one objective in our territory and the one in the middle of the map like
pretty
really quick.
Yep.
So
I think when it came to it, I was about 3 or 4 inches back from that center by that same point. And you were sitting on it and pushed into my space. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if it would have played out differently if we had 3v. I mean, like a 3 foot by 3 foot. Like I'm guessing it would have just given you maybe an extra turn.
of movement. But I mean, I could have used my flyers better too and pushed them up into the center of the board to get control quicker. There's things I could have done for sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think for 700 or even like 1,000 ducats or less, I think 3x3 is okay.
Definitely, yeah. Because it goes
Then
up.
when you get to the higher ones.
Yeah. It goes up to a 4x4, is it? Or
Well, in the rules they say like either a 3x3 or 4x4.
yeah.
But I think a 4x4 with, if you have, when you're at like the 12 to 15 models or
Yeah.
20 models, then that would be a lot better.
Right.
There was a lot of area of our board that was just stagnant.
Was dead space,
like
yeah.
Nothing going on, so. But I like that. I like playing on a 4x4 than the 8 or 6x4.
Yeah. The old Warhammer style, yeah.
Although they have like a different sizing now with the new edition.
But get me started on that.
How'd you find? Was there anything about the rules that you felt clunky, or did they pretty much all work well?
No, to me it felt very cohesive. Like it was pretty straightforward. The rules themselves played well. And it played really well with each of the factions that we've seen. Like shooting was simple, melee was simple. The game mechanics, like my infection tokens, the bleed tokens, those are pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, just having little different markers to mark off who's got what for tokens is useful as well.
As like a first game, and I've read the rules a fair amount of times,
Yep.
but like you really don't get a handle of it until you start playing lots.
Yeah.
But as a first game, I thought it was really smooth. Like,
Yep.
I think there's one, the shooting into combat we messed up.
Yeah.
Because I think we just played it that you could just shoot into combat.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, just shoot them.
Now, I'm not sure. They might have changed it in the new they just like when they changed the rules
Right.
recently. And I might have just missed it, which is very fair.
Yeah.
But it's like 1 to 3 you hit one model, 4 to 6 you hit the other model.
Right.
So you have like a 50% chance of hitting your own guy,
Which
in
makes sense
combat.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that would have affected. I think we were both doing it. We were both shooting into combat, so
Yeah.
it's not like it would have really changed much, I think. But yeah, I think that was the one thing we missed. The one thing that I was little bit confused about that came up in our game was the bloodbath with extra dice.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So the way that we played it was just Chance got a bloodbath on me, and he had an extra plus to injury for the model. So what we did was he rolled 4 dice and then took the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's right. What I would like to see, so that's how we played that scenario. So what happens when you get a bloodbath and then I add a blessing dice to that, which would cause it to have a minus, like an extra minus dice with that bloodbath? Would you roll 4 dice and take the top or the lowest 3 then?
Ugh.
Because that seems really like that really hinders the bloodbath.
It's a huge counter if that's the case.
That being said, like blessing dice don't come around very often, so
Right.
it would seem like it's kind of huge.
A huge blessing.
Yeah. that would be kind of my initial reaction to use it, because like the way that you'd use the rules regularly is that every minus dice or plus dice, you just cancel those out until you get down to either an extra plus or an extra minus or 2 extra plus or whatever. So I don't think you would like use the blessing dice and take away one of the 3 bloodbath dice. Like that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm guessing, because what would you, at 4 dice, the 3 lowest added all together is still probably
you can still
good.
get a decent,
That's probably, you're probably still getting close. Like,
I mean, let's be honest, I'd still get 3.
Can you get less than 3?
I'll go for it. I will. Challenge accepted.
I don't think your rolling was that bad this game.
It wasn't terrible. No, not in this match. I think I just didn't properly target what I needed to target to get rid of specific things first.
Yeah, I think my dice on the injuries were hot.
Yeah, oh yeah, you did great on those for sure. Yeah.
Because I would just use the 1 blood marker to give me an extra injury dice.
Yeah.
And that would negate your -1 dice. And I would just roll 2 dice, 2 to injure, and a lot of the time I was just, that's just another blood marker back, so it's all just status quo. But eventually I was just getting through stuff.
Yes,
so
it was like in the last 2 turns that you just suddenly burned through everything of mine.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me, or that is familiar now. It was kind of like a
It's
stalemate.
very familiar to me too.
It was this stalemate of us.
Yeah.
It was just like trying to kill your guys.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
just everything started falling.
Took out the fly, and then took out your corpse guard in the back.
Yeah.
Smacked up a couple zombies.
Yup.
So it was good.
Yeah.
For me, I guess.
It was good for me too. I enjoyed it. I'm not a sore loser in that sense. I'll always take a loss with a grin.
What's cool though is like you can re-rack.
Yeah.
Really, and like, because it was quick, even though we were kind of taking it a little bit methodical.
Yeah.
Learning it the first time.
And then
very
interruptions
quick.
of the little ones and.
Yeah, I don't know about anything else with the rules that we kind of found.
Not really, no. I mean,
the flying was maybe a little bit
chunky.
Janky.
Yeah. But I mean, once we kind of had it, I figured like it was the dropping down part where we weren't sure if that, like how that worked, because I wanted to move that one guy down.
Yes.
And it just didn't make sense why I couldn't just fly. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the way that we did it was that Chance could fly his guy up and down without using it like using action dice to do it.
Yeah.
But he still needed to move at like right angles. He couldn't do a diagonal. And then when he wanted to drop down, I think it was like 8 inches or something like that. He needed to use the movement to get down.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing the free fall as part of his movement that you would get if you took an injury. So I don't know how other people are playing it. I just see people like when I watch people online play, it's just them dropping into trenches.
Yeah.
And because it's not over 3 inches, like they're just doing
not
that
a giant
drop
building
and not getting injured. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anything you think you'll do differently next time, no chance?
Win. No, but definitely play the objectives. Definitely push more into that. Probably try and use those flying guys a little bit more strategically. I don't think I'll use the poo cannon thing on the flying dudes. Because I want them to be able to move around fast, and with that one, he doesn't have the strong keyword, so he has to hold still for a turn to shoot. So that kind of
yeah.
hurt. Kind of negated his ability to fly around the board.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I think the one guy with it did well with it.
Yeah,
at
he was
least.
moving around a bit. Because he was the one...
Those-
yeah.
Is it your fly unit that does my action dice become
That was the other guy,
risky
yeah.
actions?
That was, yeah. So he moved up. He was right beside your chorister at that one point, and then eventually he did fall. But yeah, it was making every action a
The
risky
Herald
action.
of Beelzebub? Is that
Yeah.
what that unit's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
That
And I
unit's
really like
really
that.
good.
Yep. You have to take that one. That one costs ducats for, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Or ducats. My bad. Sorry, folks.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear it now.
Wrist slap.
Penis slapped. I'm pretty sure you just like negated one of my units just straight up because they I wanted to dash with them right off the hop and then like I failed it, or no, I was just gonna move up, and because it was
a risky action, yeah.
a risky action,
Yeah, you
boom,
failed it.
done.
Yeah. Stop what you're doing. The flies be buzzing.
It wasn't, or
Yeah, it was the guy up. Yeah.
Or it was something because you don't have to use an action to move. So it was something. One
No,
of
you
his
were gonna
actions were
dash. You were gonna dash.
But
'Cause you
isn't
were gonna
dash
dash
like
first?
a risky action inherently?
Maybe, but it's every action. So it's every action becomes a risky action with the Herald of Beelzebub.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make right. So that would make a move action.
Yeah.
Is a risky act. That's what. That's what it is. So yeah,
Basically
I tried to move.
The buzzing of the
Just
flies
died.
makes them insane.
Decided not to have a turn that turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. The only thing I didn't like. I had one unit that couldn't move either. He just kept trying to dash on this first
I feel that pain.
action and just stood there at the back of the field. But at least my guy was on the objective, so that it was fine.
Yeah. My guy was just tucked behind a building, kind of just picking his rotting teeth. And
I think the biggest thing that my like takeaway is I would really pay attention to what I'm kitting the models with.
yeah.
Because there's actually like so much stuff. I think I'll be a little bit more intentional on what I put on each
100%.
of my guys.
Yeah.
Now that I know, I've kind of felt how they play and what I want to do with them, I'll know what kind of different
What will work better with what?
items will be on them would be good. Like the 2 weapons on the communicant, where was it? Oh, having just that martyrdom pills on him. I think like if I didn't have that one item just specifically on him, I think the battle would have been way different because I just locked up a whole bunch of your units with that one guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think paying attention to the rest because I just wanted to kit him out.
Yeah.
And be strong.
Beef up one dude. Yep.
Yeah, just because I love that model. But yeah, I think doing that to the rest would be is very, very important. More so than like 40K. It feels.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, it is in that sense, like it's a skirmish thing. So it's very similar to Necromunda or Kill Team or anything like that, where you're going to kit out, your units very specifically for different roles. Whereas 40K is more of a zoomed out, looking at a unit as your various kits, right?
Yeah. It feels like when I have a hero unit in 40K that just die instantly and without doing anything, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. But I also like my like big monster character units that are always like targets too. So was also my fault. Do you have a favorite model that you played with?
Favorite model? I mean,
favorite unit, I guess.
yeah, favorite unit. Honestly, I loved the poo cannon. I call it the poo cannon, but like even just the lore
I think that's what
behind
it's
it.
always going to be now.
Yeah.
It'll
I
always
mean,
be the
it's
poo
not
cannon.
that, but it's essentially that. Just shooting, guts and internal grossness. Even just the lore behind it, just thinking about how it works. Like the dude's just got a hose stuck into his guts, and he cranks it up, and it fills his guts full of air and pressure, and then all of that, whatever's internal, just shoots out at whatever he's shooting at. That to me is just
I'd probably
such a
rather
cool thing.
take a bullet.
Yeah, 100%. Who wouldn't? It's grotesque and wonderful at the same time. And that guy, it hits so hard being able to add the extra, blood tokens on there just by taking it on himself. That's beefy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good model. I like
Yeah.
that one.
What about you? Any big favorites?
I like greedily I want to just say the communicant because I'm just communicant fanboy, but my my war preacher
Yep.
girl, like that was pretty much the MVP.
Oh,
I
so
think
good. Yeah.
being able to move up models, healing models.
The speed on that one, yeah. Huge.
I gave her like an assault rifle or something like that, like giving her a couple shots
Yep.
every turn. It was good too. So really nice. Having the like +2 dice to ranged and melee is really nice too. So kitting her out with both a ranged weapon and a melee weapon just to get the most out of her.
Yep.
It's really good. Yeah. I think like too, like the trench pilgrims, like having them just run up into the thick of it,
Yep.
running and firing and screaming. Like they really don't have much than move and attack and
Pure
capture
faithful
objectives,
bravery.
but they were I just I like that.
Yep.
I like how they function.
Oh,
even
yeah.
if it's simple like that. Yeah, do you think there's any do you have any hobby ideas that you think you could get from this?
I don't have any yet, but and this is just a silly little personal want. I've wanted to get that tiny model barbed wire, like spools of it, and put that on like almost all of my minis. I love that stuff, and I think it just gives a little more life to the minis. And I think I don't know because I wasn't there, but lots of barbed wire, I'm sure, in trenches on the tops of them and everything like that. I'm sure there was. I think it would just be very thematic, especially like if I did have like the Lord of Tumors walking through barbed wire and whatnot, and I do where you take white glue and you microwave it to make like a fleshy skin, and then have it caught on some of that barbed wire. Just kind of like ripping skin off as he's just trudging forward, and I just that's what I want to do.
It'd be cool if you modeled it like he's just trailing barbed wire behind him because he's just like walking through it and it's all stuck in his flesh and
just layers of the flesh over top of it. Yeah, but I don't know if he'd be
I'm
the one
just
to
gonna
do
make
that with. I think a knight would be the better one to do that with, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
just make a barbed wire golem.
Yeah, why not? Anything for you?
I'm gonna build a trench board.
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'll be extensive, but it'll be worth it in the end.
Yep.
Especially with all the free time that I have. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What?
Know what I mean?
You have free time? What?
I think if I if I get a hot wire cutter, it'll
Yep.
be
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
go fast.
Yeah, cut through that styrofoam and stuff real quick.
Yeah, and there's lots of great videos online. I think I can just watch and make it quick.
Texture with aluminum foil balled up and rolled on the styrofoam to give it rock texture. And
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Or I'll just like slap that like putty earth or whatever all over it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Make
Yep.
it just so grimy and dirty and
Yep.
trenchy.
I want to do trenches with a little bit of resin water effect stuff at the bottom of the trenches.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool too. Like I've got that the swamp water like resin stuff, or not even resin stuff. It's a water effects swamp water that kind of goes swampy looking, muddled water. I think that'd be good in the bottom of the trenches.
Yeah, you got to get a little blood in there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
You just
probably
put some
all
of
the
that blood
water's
for the
filled
blood
with
god.
blood.
Mix it in.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be neat. I never
Yeah.
think about that. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's probably my biggest thing. Short of like just getting the warband complete with
Yep.
painted and all that. That'd
Yeah.
be that'll be the first thing, is just get them
I think
done.
another thing I'd love to do with our group of guys that are getting into this is, I mean, because you and I are probably the two bigger guys of the hobby, get everybody together for like a paint night and a build night
Yeah.
sort of thing, where we all work on the you know, a table or a set of the table sort of thing together.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And we could record it too.
Yeah.
Put it online.
Hey guys,
Or we
look
could
at us.
stream it.
Yeah.
We could stream it, and then we could see everybody else painting their stuff too,
Yeah.
if they're online as well.
Yep.
If you guys want to paint with us, have a paint night, let us know. That might be a good idea.
Give us some tips and whatnot, because I'm sure lots of
that'd be
you are
alright,
really
yeah.
good at painting.
Yes, I would believe that for sure. Well, I mean, that's kind of about it.
Yeah.
I actually went fairly long here. I
We
did
did
not
good.
expect
We did
that.
good. Yeah.
But I would like to invite you guys to kind of share your games with us. Is there any like special games that you played, or even just your first game? Just drop a comment, and we'll have just a quick chat, and even just drop in your MVP models, what you guys liked. And then
send us pictures.
Give me some Trench Pilgrim tips,
Yeah.
so I can beat the shit out of Chance again.
Doesn't need any tips. Let's be honest.
I'm just kidding. I do feel bad though. Like,
Why?
well, because like, I don't know.
I had a blast.
I like to have fun game. Yeah,
I had fun.
I'm happy you had a good time.
Oh, of course.
Like,
I don't mind losing. Losing is still fun. I still get to play the game. I still get to hang out with friends. It's still awesome to me.
that's good. That's good. All right. Do you have anything else to add?
No, yeah. I mean, like Gunnar said, just let us know what cinematic moment you remember most from your guys' games. So, yeah, I want to know stuff
That's
like
good.
that. I love that stuff.
Yeah, me too. All right then. Well, until next time, keep marching and don't shoot till you see the red in their eyes.